Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Check 50, check 50. Check 9, check 9. Check 50, check 50.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
On 2nd down, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Philip Lindsay with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
14, Bengals nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
First down.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Looking deep downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Wilson. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on, left. Here, woman.
Wilson. He'll buy some time right. The 20. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Wilson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
At their own 5-yard line.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
2nd and 10.
Now Burrow down around his goal line. Steps, and he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head and that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Fair catch called for. No gimme in these conditions, but he's able to look this one in. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it's going to be 2nd down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On the counter, Lindsey. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They go play action now. Wilson on the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. And this is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
2-yard line.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Philip Lindsey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Good.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draw.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Dante Fowler. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. But how about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. 72. Rush in.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Airing one out for Boyd. He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Big stop, G. Big stop, let's go.
And he's got a 1st down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the
12 yards there as they move the chains. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Rolling to his right. This is caught, Gronkowski. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
The 1-yard line.
Now Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And this offense is running away with this one.
Here's for the extra point.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the
20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
In your face. Right there.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 47-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Is on for the field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
55 is Mike, guys, 55. I got him. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Ankle. Push him back.
From the 22, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The Bengals' 45-yard line.
2nd and 11 now.
Let's go, D. Mike 55, Mike 55. Zebra. 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he finds Gronk. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 21 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Shift. Pick the edge. Come.
Another run by Lindsey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And this Seahawks offense continues to pour it on. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Seahawks 42. Bengals nothing. Michael Dixon.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
28-yard line.
70 Lions. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Check 26.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Trying to lay one up deep. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
But we saw that they had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Flushed out right. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. And that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Play action. It's Burrow sliding out of the pocket. Pass incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Well, look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The 2nd down.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a
now 2nd and 7 from the 23. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The score, Seahawks 42, Bengals nothing.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson, screen pass to Lindsey. Oh, and Nelson space to operate. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
A good run of 6 yards there gets them closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now they try the right side here. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Seahawks are running away with this one. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Seahawks 49, Bengals nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
It was Jaron Reed who got him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Airing one out for Boyd. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
47-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And for one of the few times here today, this run... It's not going to go anywhere.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Now it's the backup Mariota. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DJ Chark. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dante Fowler able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jaron Reed able to record his 5th sack of the season.
3 and out.
Burrow going for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Safe. Buzz. Be ready. Kill. Tight dog.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And 7.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Flush to his right. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Elsewhere across the league, 4th quarter action in Los Angeles. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line. Today's final score, Seahawks.
So the victory here for Seattle. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring.